Welcome to Practical Prints, or Practical Principles, however we want to call that. We should be streaming to Twitch and YouTube, and today we're going to talk about the other integrations we might set up. So let me go ahead and share what I've been working on. Show that. Okay. So Restream just has a list of different networks that it can integrate with. We've already got Twitch and YouTube. I think I may have skipped one. Anyways, there's Periscope by Twitter. That's being discontinued, so that's not going to be anything. LinkedIn, they've got a business focus, so maybe for like Money Monday, that would make more sense. But like the tarot stuff, I mean, unless I'm talking about starting a product or a service or something, which, I mean, that it's a Money Monday topic, so I might just, if I do set up a LinkedIn thing, it might just be, I might only do the Monday streams or direct Monday streams to that. And I guess occasional business stuff if that comes up other days, but so we can set that up. VK Live seems appropriate. It's a Russian base, but we could do everything. On YouTube, we want to do everything just because it'll stick around for forever. Twitch, we're doing everything for now. I don't know if we'll continue to do that, but it is what it is. We'll update that as needed. So no on Periscope. DLive, less sense. Yeah, when I was reading about this, mentioned that it tended to be right-wing. But as far as I could tell, there's not a particular reason not to include it. Daily Motion doesn't seem to have an issue. I mean, like, they have issues or previously had issues with copyrighted content being uploaded, but as far as I can tell, that's, for my purposes, that's not going to be an issue. Trovo, that's going to be in the same category as Twitch. Maybe I'll just do a Twitch category. This one was interesting. I guess Restream can just send the audio to an audio network. I'm not ready to start the podcast for Practical Principles, but maybe in the future I'll do something there. A lot of these are video platforms though, so I'll probably do more research when it comes time to start distributing the podcast. So, and when I actually get to making it. These two I'm inclined against, largely because I think there's another, well, so there's this Korean one. But basically these companies were releasing dramas, their own original content, and they just added functionality for users, but it seems primarily geared towards story-driven stuff, fictions, and that's not exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, I think we'll pass on those for now. So no. Nemo TV, aka Hua. These are the same thing. This is the international brand, Nemo TV. Hua or Hua Live is the Chinese. It's Chinese based, so in China it would be known as Hua. So that one's maybe. I mean, that's got the Twitch-esque. I'm familiar with Twitch, so I reference Twitch for a lot of these. And Twitch, for I guess those who don't know, was primarily for online gaming. You can watch streamers playing their games, which isn't what I'm doing, although maybe I will add that at some point. But yeah, for now, we're just going to do, this is more, I wouldn't say vlog, but sort of, I guess. Although hopefully it'll become something more professional. It's a little more personal, businessy, less gamey. So back to this. Yeah, so we'll pass on Mixcloud for now. This one, this is probably a yes, because there was definitely gaming to it, but it seems like there's definitely personal vlogging and whatnot going on as well. So that'll probably be okay for everything. We'll just pass on this one since that's a duplicate. And then we've got these. I think this one was more of a personal, we could do everything, because there's a couple of these Twitch ones, Twitch-like ones, and I think Bilibili was the most open to personal vlogs and stuff like that, which is the closest thing I am right now. So there's that. Basically, if I didn't indicate that it was Twitch-esque, I think it was just lots of things. This one, I'll stick everything. This one's interesting because this appears to be similar to Restream, where you send it to Mobcrush, it sends it to multiple platforms. I'm using Restream. We can send the Restream feed to Mobcrush, and it looks like Mobcrush can send to Facebook. I can't remember what the technical term is, but Restream will only do a personal profile, go live stream, whatever. Whereas Mobcrush can go to the other kind, the like business or group, official, whatever kind of page. We are not esports for sure, so we'll just pass on that one for now. That one's merging, so we won't worry about doing that. This one, we are not education, at least we're not professional enough to say education. VonLive, I think that's going to be a yes, that seems appropriate. These four are related, they were made by the same people. Instagib and Vapors.tv were targeted towards particular movements, I guess. Vapors was about vaping and whatnot and trying to make that more, well, I guess break the negative image. It had the negative public image. But anyways, these causes have passed. I don't know what breakers, I can't find enough information, at least right now, to tell me what this is geared towards. Just looking at the VonLive stuff, it looked like that was okay for personal vlogs. So maybe I'll just do the VonLive and pass on the Breakers.tv, since these are related networks. And just focus on the main one, because these two merged into VonLive. I don't know if this will end up merging in. I don't know what's distinguishing it. So I am not doing creative art, at least not creative enough in my opinion for what Picardo.tv is going for. Not sure about Okeru. looking at it, it had a similar feel to Facebook. Well, frankly, to a blog. You just have different people doing Facebook posts, it seems like. So that might be similar to, what was it, the podcast one, where it's just a different use case. I wasn't seeing the video streaming, so maybe if I do other social media setups like Instagram or just regular Twitter or stuff like that, maybe I would integrate OKRoo for that sort of thing. For video, though, I think I'll probably pass on that. We've already got, I think we already had a Russian one somewhere. Yeah, VK Live. So we at least have one network reaching out to that base, that population. So I'm not too worried about people being estranged, or at least left out, however you want to phrase it. FC2, not sure about. I'm thinking I'll just pass on that for now because it sounds like it's dying. So that one was, yeah, interesting. Steam, I'll probably pass on just because Steam is, well, you probably know what it is, but Steam, oh gosh, how to describe that? I should just go read their stuff. But like, it's made for game development, and so it makes sense that they eventually came up with streaming games, a division for that, or whatever you want to call it. So that's got a heavy focus on game and whatnot. This one, I just couldn't even figure out what the integration would be for, because this doesn't seem like a video streaming, like telecommunications. That's like saying you could integrate with T-Mobile. Like, who does that stream to? I couldn't really make heads or tails of that. So we've got a couple we can definitely look at and look into. So we'll take a look into setting some of these up this week. And yeah, then we'll be going. Okay, we'll call that good for today. Tomorrow, what are we doing for Wednesday? Web3, okay. The blockchain stuff and whatnot. All right, so that's coming up, and I'll see